Good morning, Saugus. I'm Mylhail Tezai, and today is Friday, April 14th.
And I'm Sophia. This is SNN. Let's start off today's show by going to Mrs. Peterson-Henry with this week's principal's message.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a great week. We want Saugus High School to be a place where you are growing and thriving. In order for this to happen, you need to be physically safe and emotionally safe. For your physical safety, we need your help with a couple of things. First of all, remember to bring your IDs with you at all times. This can be done by simply taking a picture of your ID and keeping it on your phone, or carrying your actual ID in your backpack or wallet, or wearing it like I do with mine. We also need you to get to class on time and stay in class. If you need to use the restroom, please don't leave class without a pass. This way, when we see students out of class, we know that your teacher has given you permission to leave. Having your IDs, getting to class on time, staying in class, and using your passes will help us keep our campus physically safe. Also, I wanted to remind you about my last SNN message about how to keep our campus emotionally safe. One important way to keep our campus emotionally safe is to make sure that the words and phrases we use are respectful. On an emotionally safe campus, there is no room for racial or ethnic slurs or derogatory language pertaining to race, gender, ethnicity, or sexuality. Something cool about our Centurion family is that we are diverse, and I love that we all come from different backgrounds. Make sure that the words you use and the conversations you have with your classmates are respectful and kind. Again, Centurions, we want you to thrive on this campus. We have high expectations for you, and we are all working together to help you reach those high expectations. Please continue to work with us to keep our campus physically and emotionally safe. Have a great Friday and a safe weekend.
Thanks, Mrs. Peterson-Henry. For today's fact of the day, we thought we'd tell you about April being Deaf History Month.
Deaf History Month aims to create equality and shed light on deaf and hard of hearing figures of the past. It also spearheads the advocacy movement for new deaf resources.
The month was based on two deaf employees at the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Library in Washington, D.C., who taught their colleagues sign language on March 13, 1996. This event spurred the American Library Association and National Association of the Deaf to designate April as Deaf History Month.
Tomorrow, April 15th, is known as National Sign Language Day. This day, as well as all of April, is dedicated to increasing advocacy and access to resources to help create equality. Please stand for the flag salute.
Please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
If you still need to apply to colleges for the fall semester, Cal States are accepting applications. Chico, East Bay, Humboldt, Maritime, San Francisco, Stanislaus, and Sonoma are all open. They have varying deadlines. You can apply to all schools through CSU Apply, and they all require the late application form except Sonoma. For more information, check the Counseling Senior Google Classroom site. Juniors, California science testing begins for silver science classes today. This test will be administered in forensic science, human anatomy, physics, and marine studies classes. AP Physics classes are scheduled to take the cast in May after the AP Physics exam. Good luck.
Now let's go to Matt Hollenbaugh with today's Saugus Sports Update.
Thanks, Sophia. Good morning, Saugus. I'm Matt Hollenbaugh with today's Saugus Sports Update. Today, JV Baseball plays Valencia at Valencia. The game starts at 4. Boys Volleyball plays Valencia at Valencia. Frosh and JV play at 4:15, and Varsity plays at 5:30. Also today, Boys Tennis plays Canyon. JV plays at Canyon, and Varsity plays at Saugus. Both games start at 3:15. Tomorrow, Boys Volleyball plays in the Varsity Eagles Showdown at Lancaster at 8. Frosh Baseball plays a doubleheader against Pericles at Pericles. Games start at 10 and 1. Also tomorrow, Frosh Softball plays Downey at Saugus at 11. JV Softball plays in the Los Al Tournament at 9. Finally, track and field competes in the Mount Sac Invitational at Mount Sac. The meet starts at 10. Good luck to all of our Centurion athletes. That's all for me. Now let's go to Priscilla Pignate with some helpful tips on how to manage stress.
Good morning, Saugus. This is Priscilla Pignate reporting for SNN. Stress is one of the most universal human experiences felt by people all over the world. As a result, managing stressful life events, as well as inner and outward pressures, is an incredibly important skill for everyone to learn. This is especially true for teenagers and young adults who are particularly prone to experience more intense and longer-lasting stress when compared to adults. This is due to teens having a less developed stress response area of the brain, meant to release the calming hormone cortisol. Many other factors also influence the stress levels of teens, such as academic and social pressure, the influence of social media, trauma, as well as a wide range of other reasons. On the journey to improve our understanding of our own well-being and to learn how to better take care of ourselves through time management, we spoke to Saugus's wellness coordinator, Mrs. Dickerson.
So I am what's called a wellness coordinator, and I'm in charge of putting together wellness events at Saugus High School and supporting students during the day if they're having a hard time or they need to talk to somebody. The ones I see most often is the students talk about some physical symptoms like tension, headaches, pretty much any behavior change that's out of their norm. So say they start missing classes, maybe there's something stressful going on at home. They might withdraw from their friends. So maybe there's something stressful going on with their friends. Usually whatever the behavior change is, it kind of relates to whatever is causing them stress. The thing that I talk about most with students is how to manage it, how it can be reduced, how, because sometimes with anxiety, it's not going to go away immediately. It's more about figuring out what tools do you have to reduce it so that you can continue on with your day. That's what I talk a lot about. Different strategies like box breathing or meditation or exercise, all of those things. That's a big thing that I talk about with students. Any form of exercise is really good because that can help. It really, on the physical level, it releases endorphins, which help us feel good. And when you're feeling good, you're less likely to have those stressful feelings. Another one is also comedy, laughter. People love to laugh, and that can be a really good outlet for stress. So I really enjoy hanging out with my family. It's a lot of fun to hang out. I have 2 young kids, so we play a lot, go outside, spend some time in nature. That's another big one that I really like to do. Yoga is also, I enjoy yoga. I don't have a lot of time to do yoga right now, but I really enjoy it because it's a relaxing kind of exercise.
Thank you, Mrs. Dickerson. When many of us hear about time management, it can often seem like tone-deaf advice for dealing with real issues that we face in our lives. However, life's work does not need to be completed all at once. Simply planning time to enjoy your hobbies can alleviate a lot of stress, so that when an unexpected situation arises, as they always do, you'll be able to face it head-on. This has been Priscilla Pignate reporting for SNN.
Thanks, Priscilla. We encourage you all to try some of the strategies next time you're feeling stressed.
The Berkeley Economic Review is open to submissions for their Spring 2023 high school essay contest. Winners will have their work published in the Economics Review's publication and be recognized on social media and their website. The essay is about the benefits and drawbacks of a cashless society and its potential impact. The essay must be 750 words and is due by Friday, April 21st to the email listed below. If you have any questions, use the link. Prom tickets are on sale this week for $160 with an ASB card and $165 without. All upperclassmen interested in attending must fill out the prom packet in the ASB office. Prom will be at Camarillo Ranch on April 29th from 7 to 11.
That's all for today. I'm Mylhail Tezai. Stay tuned for SN Radio and Saugus Today.
And I'm Sophia Card. Have a great day, a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.